I'm back with another banger. And I've been going for a minute, but I'm back like I never left. You already know how we get it cracking, back cracking like a chiropractor. Facts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on the video. Today we got Boston Richeyy is in custody after strangling his pregnant girlfriend. 1, I didn't even know she was pregnant. 2, man, I ain't been messy in a minute, bro. I ain't do no video like this in a minute. I ain't did none of this in a minute, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I fuck with Boston Richeyy and his music, bro, but I ain't gonna lie. This nigga be tweaking, for. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even want to say he be tweaking, but the shit that he be having on the tweaking. Bro, you got 2 badass females, gang. You got 2, nigga, pick. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I was him, I wouldn't be able to pick one either. I'm not even gonna lie to you, gang. I wouldn't be able to pick one either. But the only thing I don't agree with, you should not put your hands on a female, bro. That's one thing that's not cool in my book. That's one of the things that's not cool. No matter how bad she punch you, because trust me, I done got beat before. I'm not getting beat. I ain't just let motherfucker beat on me now. I done got hit. But you can't, no matter how mad you get, you can't put your hands on the female, bro. If she feel like no matter how much wrong you do or how wrong she is, if she hits you, bro, you better eat it and just go about your day, gang. I'm not even gonna lie. But hitting females, that's not cool. I don't give a fuck. She's backhand, she hit you with a Drake or something, nigga. You better not put your hands on her, folks. And then that's another thing, females. They don't mean go around just hitting niggas. No, you can't do that. That's not cool. That's not, you don't do that. But y'all don't want to hit me yet, man. Let's get into the video, man.
And Blueface set the standard for toxic relationships.
That's not true. You ever heard Chris Brown and Rihanna? Oh, woke up, Chris Breezy. Oh, that was great. Look up, Ray Rice? No, what's not Ray Rice? Yeah, it was Ray Rice. Yeah, Ray Rice, fool. You, man, Blueface ain't starting that. This shit been going on, man. You tweaking.
28-year-old Boston Richeyy and his 19-year-old girlfriend are following close behind. On March 31st, a criminal complaint would be filed out of Harris County, Texas, stating Houston police.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. As a 30, you damn near 30, gang. I'm not even gonna lie. You 30 years old messing with a 19-year-old girl. You was a pedophile. I don't care what you gotta say. You a pedo, my nigga. Your music, as good as your music is, nigga, you was a pedo. Why you a grown, rich-ass man, and the best you can do is fuck with a 19-year-old nigga? You need Jesus.
Responded to a call at 3:30 a.m. regarding an assault with an unknown weapon at the Marriott Hotel downtown. 19-year-old Tatiana Chanel would speak with Houston police, stating between 8 and 10:30 p.m., her and her boyfriend Jalen Foster, a.k.a. Boston Richeyy, who've been dating roughly...
This nigga name is Jalen. Where the fuck you get Boston Richeyy from? I'm thinking this name Richard. Bro, no bullshit. I'm thinking a dude named Richard or something. Like something, like, you feel me? That'll make sense. But that don't even make sense.
1 to 2 years, we're at a nightclub named Sakai for an event.
I ain't gonna lie, I heard that.
That's when Richeyy grabbed her phone from her hands and began arguing with her, later taking her other phone.
The hell he on? Oh. What the hell he Burton? That's Shorty? That's a little young boy?
Nah, for those who are saying, like, nah, this wasn't the clip of him beating on her or whatever, but, like, it ain't no video of her beating on her, like, but she sent pictures to police where she had bruised eyes and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? It may not be true, bro, but I'm just saying, bro. My thing is, bro, even if you did hit her, bro, you're not supposed to be hitting no women, gang. That's just my personal opinion. You're not supposed to be hitting no women.
Yeah.
But it's so many different versions of this story, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We do look like the type. I'm not even gonna sit there and lie. He looked like the type. I'm not even gonna lie. But that don't mean he did.
What the hell?
I'm a stereotype ass nigga. I don't give a fuck. Whoa. I didn't see this. Whoa. I didn't see all that.
What the hell?
Oh.
No.
Yeah, folks said too much.
She told officers her and Richeyy took 2 separate vehicles to the event, and when they arrived, she asked for her phone back from the vehicle. When she got out, she claimed Richeyy exited his vehicle and pushed her into the second row within the vehicle. He then began choking her for approximately 6 to 10 seconds and choked her approximately 20 times within 2 hours. She told officers that Richeyy pushed her to the floor of the vehicle twice, using his knee and body weight on her neck to stop her breathing. During the strangulation, she stated she believed she lost consciousness, felt dizzy, lightheaded, tense, weak, and she threw up twice. She told officers she felt as though she was going to die and claimed Boston Richeyy told her, "If you call the police, I might as well kill you." When she tried to get out of the vehicle, Richeyy told her she couldn't, as two others sat and watched everything happen. It wasn't until a mutual friend of theirs got in and prevented him from continuing the assault that he finally stopped. Tatiana would finish her statement by telling officers she's 4 to 8 weeks pregnant.
You want to know the dumbest shit about this that happened that had nothing to do with it? So you might imagine, he dealing with two underage people. They're not even underage, but you grown as hell. At this point, they might as well be underage. He dealing with two young females that's no more than 20 years old. The niggas damn near 30. Why the fuck the other girl go on Instagram and say, what the fuck she say? She said, imagine, man, the shit was stupid. But basically they going back and forth about, oh, he trick on me better. How he beat you up and then give you some money? I would never. Girl, yes the fuck you would. She probably be beating your ass too. What's wrong with these women, man? I don't know. It's something about these domestic relationships, grooming, all kind of ditty shit going on, man. Y'all females, y'all need to get a motherfucker that's y'all age, man. Stop messing with these old men. Get you somebody that's, I feel like the max 3 years max, 4 maybe. If you feel me, 4 maybe. 5, anything, and you gonna look at you a little odd, nigga. Like, what? Yo, you 25, your girlfriend 20. Honestly, that's not, it don't sound as bad. But it's like, it's a stereotype thing, bro. It's a double-edged sword type thing, you know what I'm saying? Because if it was a dude that was 18 years old messing with a 30, he look like that nigga. And he look like him, so like he out here pulling grown females. Ooh, X, Y, and Z. No, baby, no, my guy, you out here getting groomed. You not ready for that. That's a grown woman. That's a grown ass lady. Oh, you not ready for that. Bro, I don't know, this shit, I feel like these people go to jail. If you in a relationship, if you fucking with in a relationship, messing with anybody that's at least a decade older than you, bro, nah, that's not cool. That's my opinion.
Now, Richeyy was aware.
It sounds good, but it ain't good.
Richeyy choked her previously and provided pictures to police of her injuries. She'd identified Richeyy by his ID photo and stated she wanted to press charges. Now, this criminal complaint would make its rounds through social media, as would photos of Tatiana's neck, and this wasn't the first time the couple had the blog's attention. Back in January, she posted to social media saying Richeyy paid off her whole year of rent, consistently cleans her house.
This man paid off my whole rent, consistently cleans house for me, bro. See, and this is how they get them, bro. It be the money, bro. And it be the craziest part, but it'd be like, oh, damn, they not in love with her. They not in love with them because they giving them money. They in love with the money. So why you fucking them? You don't bro, you not finna fuck nobody just because they give you money. I mean, yes, if you do, you are a prostitute. It's either that. Either you got some mental issues or you a prostitute. It's either one. Either you got some daddy issues or you a prostitute. It's either one, gang. Like, tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. If I get canceled, I get canceled. I get canceled, man. Fuck y'all. Man, fuck. This is my video. It's my video. It's my opinion on this, man. Fuck, man.
Grocery
shop.
shops.
Cancel me now. I'm him.
Let
me stop by really good.
And this comes only 3 months after Tati went viral for this picture with Lil TJ.
Y'all, I can't wait for Cinco de Mayo. I'm getting much. Yeah, they got another one. I think that's the other one. This the other one? Says no longer tricking anymore. This 18-year-old girlfriend chilling. Yeah, ain't this the other one? It's the same one.
But Richeyy has openly admitted to tricking and has made it a part of his persona to pay for love. And it's believed he does so to cater to his female fans.
That's what I'm saying.
But if we rewind back to January of 2024, that's where things get weird. Tatiana would post pictures with the last slide showing a cake that read legal. Rumors had previously come out stating Boston Richeyy was
yeah, that's some pedo shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's pedophile activity, in my opinion. That's some pedophile shit. I'm not gonna
dating a minor, and this post would seemingly confirm she just turned 18. As the blog started going against Richeyy, going as far as showing old story posts of Tati from when she would have been 17, Richeyy would...
Bro, that's still a minor. Why is this nigga... Oh, wait, he is behind bars. I was gonna say, why the fuck he not behind bars? This nigga is behind bars. My bad. But nah, bro, that shit ain't cool, bro. This shit... Ooh, cause if I was to ever find out my daughter, my 16-year-old daughter talking to a 28, 26-year-old, you know how fast I'm putting the beast on him, bro? I'm putting beast on him so bad. And then I'm on my daughter too because, bro, you talking to this grown-ass, perverted-ass nigga that can't even pull nobody his age. So that means that nigga a goofy. If you can't pull nobody your age, that means you a goofy. And yes, I just stand there because that slick just pissed me off because I hate pedophile-ass people. I don't like that shit. I don't like that.
Respond to the accusations.
It's my girl, she 18. This girl 23. You know what up?
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all, are you still beefing?
Look.
Hard. You still beefing? You beefing? I know.
No.
Okay.
Now, Richeyy would claim she wasn't 18, but in fact 23. Later in November of 2024, during an interview with Bootleg Kev, when asked about dating an 18-year-old, Richeyy would confirm it happened.
Help me understand. I'm not all the way hip to all the gossip of your personal life.
Right.
But you were dating like an 18-year-old chick, right?
Yeah.
You guys broke up.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the big deal? You're a kid. You're like 23 years old, right?
Nah.
How old are you?
I don't know.
This nigga's fucking 30.
It's just
But
motherfuckers.
people were like making
Oh,
a
this
big...
nigga is a grown-ass man, bro. This nigga's fucking 28, bro. At the time of this recording, he was 28, bro. You was 26. Messing, bro, you grown as hell, gang. Like, bro,
You're dating 18-year-old?
But it really wasn't nothing like.
But how old are you?
27.
I mean, fuck.
But let's be clear and be fair. No criminal investigation has gone public at any time, and no proof of Richeyy doing anything with a minor has been brought up or used against him, even by Tatiana. These are all just examples of a relationship gone viral for all of the wrong reasons, and it gets worse. Because of the incident in Houston, Boston Richeyy was charged with felony assault by impeding breathing. A third-degree felony, under Texas law, this charge alone can carry 2 to 10 years in state prison, but it still gets worse. Back in 2023, Boston Richeyy was indicted by the feds on charges of distributing more than 100 kilos of marijuana, possessing 12 firearms, including a Glock with a switch, and possessing those firearms in furtherance of drug trafficking. From now until then, Richeyy has been out on pretrial release, the federal version of bond, and a major stipulation of that pretrial release was obviously not getting arrested. On April 14th, federal prosecutors would file an order revoking release, stating Richeyy violated his release conditions. He was required to refrain from committing any new offenses, reside in his approved residence, and not travel beyond the Northern District of Florida unless he obtained permission. On the day of the assault, Richeyy did not have any shows booked and was not approved to be out of state. So not only did he violate by leaving without permission, he caught a new felony by strangling his pregnant girlfriend. A federal warrant for arrest was issued on April 8th, and according to the order revoking release, U.S. Marshals attempted to track Richey's...
Bro, I don't know what be to rappers. These rappers be the most stupidest. Like, bro, who the fuck? Bro, like, you that fucking dumb, bro. Like, bro, knowing damn well. Nah, I ain't gonna like, nah, fuck all the bullshit. If the feds tell me if I'm fighting an open-ass case with all this bullshit, and they tell me I can't leave Chicago for whatever reason, unless I get the proof, I promise you I'm taking it every time. Especially if it's some money on the way, I gotta show, man, you feel me? I gotta pay woo, X, Y, and Z. Yeah, can I go boo, boom? But motherfuckers wanna be so hard, thinking they so cool, and to the next thing you know, you in jail for the next 30 years, and your dumb ass ain't tricking shit, but tricking out the shower. I hate niggas, bro.
But dates
Like,
was indicated he
bro,
should have been in
niggas be
Vegas on
pissing me the
April
fuck
12th,
off,
but he was a no-show.
Niggas be stupid.
Marshals were unable to locate him for a week before he finally surrendered himself to the feds. Federal prosecutors are now going to use all of this as reasoning to why Boston Richeyy should not be granted another pretrial release until he goes to trial for his current Fed case. This would put a pause on all shows and his ability to earn more money by performing to fight the case. Now, in Richey's defense, QC Media would post alleged screenshots claiming Tatiana was willing to drop the lawsuit if
yesterday you told me 100K, we said 50K now. Warrant is already out, but I won't testify again. Press any charges or continue to cooperate with the detective. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do. Bro, this nigga think he the biggest trick on the planet. Folks think he the biggest, you feel me, on the planet. Nigga, your palm, nigga, your life is like this, nigga. You wanna fuck with me, nigga? Bro, like, bro, y'all need to stop playing with these people, man. Like, y'all think money gonna be y'all downfall, bro. You think you getting all this money, nigga, the money will be the downfall. A motherfucker will turn on you for 50 bands, gang, for 100 bands. A motherfucker will send you to jail, bro. Will send your ass back to jail. If you don't send me my 100K, nigga, you going to jail. Y'all need to stop playing with these females, bro. Stop playing with these females, bro. Knowing damn well before you met her, this bitch was broke. She ain't had nothing. She probably don't even have 100K right now. She probably do shit. I can't doubt her. She probably do. Y'all gotta stop playing with these people, man.
Allegedly, she'd say the warrant was already out, but she won't testify, press charges, or continue to cooperate as long as the wire is received. She then allegedly claimed the state of Texas will drop the charges if she doesn't plan on testifying. Comments under the post would go crazy as someone as far as
ass, bro. Talking about that's witness tamper. That's what I'm saying, bro. She thinking like a little ass kid, bro. You just fucking look. Bro, getting extorted by oh, bro.
Richey's getting
Y'all ass
by a
is stupid,
teenager,
bro.
along with saying it's witness tampering, which is interesting. Nobody knows if the texts were actually her, but if it was,
I didn't even read this part. He needs to stop playing with me like his life is not in the palm of my hands. No bullshit. No, for real, bro. You need to stop playing, bro. She will send you to jail, brother. Not brother, my nigga.
It poses the
your ass
question:
to jail.
should be charged with extortion?
And look, bro, he the type of motherfucker to go back and fuck him when he get out. Like, bro, this is lost nigga philosophy, bro. I don't know why, bro, but this is some niggas.
He be charged with an
I'm
additional
not lying. This
felony
ain't no
for
nigga.
trying to bribe a witness. It's just an added twist to an already spiraling relationship. If kept within federal custody, Boston Richeyy will miss the birth of his child with Tatiana if she's actually pregnant. But we'll just have to wait and see how this case progresses. Now, just to touch on that last bit of information, her saying she'll drop the lawsuit, this isn't a lawsuit. This is a criminal case. He's not getting sued. He has charges filed against him based off of her statement and the evidence that she gave, which includes the statement, as well as photographs and then the video of him snatching the phone. There's no video evidence of the strangulation or anything like that, right?
But I ain't gonna lie, 9 times out of 10 with these domestic violence cases, bro, they believe the female anyway. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, there's no bapping around it. They will believe the female. No bullshit. I don't know why, but they will.
But when you blatantly have someone saying, yeah, this is what happened.
And then the video footage on
doesn't
top of
look
all
good.
that
I
other
don't know
shit.
if she
Then
realized
if we really want to go off lyrics, he had a song, he was like, yeah, he said he gonna beat a bitch. Something, I forgot what he said, but he said he's gonna beat her. Don't quote me, quote him. It was his music, not mine. I don't know what song it was, but I promise you he said it. I will not lie to you, Jack. I will tell you facts every time.
Because she made these
I listen to
statements
folks, so I
and
know what the
he was
fuck he said.
She just put him in the feds because he was on pre-trial release. He wasn't supposed to be in Houston, Texas. And then,
He caught
a new felony case. So there's a good chance they're going to try to keep him in the feds
until
his case is concluded, which could take however long. And because it's a Fed case, it could also come with prison time, right? Because NBA Youngboy is one of the very few people we know that's caught a Fed case and walked away with a super light sentence versus
first of all, that nigga has real money. That nigga damn near
just for being a
100,000 there.
100,000. Well, they're saying Richeyy
$100 millionaire, bro. That nigga
could
was
further
fuck.
into drug trafficking and, you know, was allegedly pushing over 100 keys of marijuana. So, you know, if Richeyy ends up getting 5 or more years, that means he'll be gone from now until then, until his release date. That's the move that she made, you know, filing this report. And if she's getting strangled, you can't really hold that against her, right? She's only 19 years old.
Let's be for real.
And
Let's be for real. I think about it like this. Say he do go to jail, right? Who paying your bills? Because you not getting no more money from that nigga. Who the fuck? Y'all, you better start getting a brand. You better start selling clothes. You better start selling wigs. You better nails, glasses, all that shit. You better have with the college. If that nigga ain't giving you no more money. He ain't paying. Damn, man, he paying her rent for the years. He ain't got to worry about rent or the condo. God damn, she on, bro. It's like
It's another conversation.
They ain't got to worry about
because
rent,
there's no
condo, that he paying her rent.
evidence that he did anything crazy. Apparently, Tatiana's mom.
Niggas be pussy whipped and
Like,
stupid.
I don't worry about my
Niggas
daughter.
get money and
She's
niggas go
fine.
pussy
She's
whip. Usually you
17.
pussy whip before the money. Nigga got the money. They ain't got
I
pussy
don't
whip.
know
I don't
what
worry.
it is, right?
He got
Because
tricked out the
there's
streets.
nothing saying he did anything crazy, so you really can't put a title on him.
Nah, that nigga tweaked. I'm not
Until
gonna
that
lie.
point.
That nigga.
But
that
again,
nigga
this is
tweaked.
another
He did not
example
fuck
of
all
a
that.
relationship essentially crashing a career. Blueface, Krishan, Richeyy, Tatiana.
Man, don't be a him, bro. Man, stop. Don't put your hands on females. Don't put your hands on females. Stop spending your money on these hoes. At the end of the day, these bitches look at you as a dollar sign. That's all I gotta say. Cam is